What began in silence has now sent shockwaves through royal circles. In late January, an emergency meeting was quietly convened inside Buckingham Palace, a gathering so rare it immediately raised alarm. Princess Anne called it. King Charles III attended. Prince William was present. Alongside them were senior legal advisors and child welfare specialists, figures who do not assemble unless something has gone seriously wrong. Within 24 hours, Clarence House released one of the most emotionally charged statements of King Charles's reign, expressing grave concern for the physical, emotional, and educational well-being of Prince Harry's children, Archie and Lilibet. The language was restrained, but unmistakable. Any attempt to divide or commodify the children for image or financial gain, the palace warned, would not be tolerated. For an institution built on quiet restraint, this was the equivalent of raising its voice. According to multiple royal insiders, the catalyst was not tabloid speculation, but sworn documentation submitted by Prince Harry himself. Internal alarms were triggered over concerns about how the children were being managed in California, concerns the palace now viewed as a reputational, psychological, and international risk. At the center of the issue was a contrast that could no longer be ignored. Lilibet, increasingly visible. Archie, almost entirely absent. Recent promotional content tied to Meghan Markle's relaunch featured carefully curated imagery and brand-adjacent storytelling, yet Archie was nowhere to be seen. Meanwhile, Lilibet appeared repeatedly in visuals that blurred the line between family life and commercial rollout. That imbalance prompted a formal internal review. Sources allege that Prince Harry raised concerns about structured filming schedules, brand-linked appearances, and early media conditioning. While Meghan's team defended these choices as creative expression and empowerment, palace officials reportedly saw something different, a childhood beginning to resemble a professional workload. Education became a further point of tension, with disputes surrounding schooling, media boundaries, and recommendations for psychological oversight, recommendations that were declined. By the end of January, the monarchy drew a line it has avoided for decades. This was no longer a debate about modern parenting versus tradition. It was about protection. In a stunning escalation, Prince custody petition California, seeking full legal and physical custody of both children, rejecting any proposal that would separate them or anchor one child permanently to public visibility. Behind closed doors, the palace moved swiftly. Princess Anne authorized the formation of a new internal body focused solely on safeguarding royal descendants from emotional harm and media pressure, even those living abroad. And in a quiet but telling development, Catherine, Princess of Wales, reportedly began pushing for a private off-camera family summit. No press, no performance, just one objective: protecting two children before their childhood becomes irreversible. As of this week, royal sources say preparations continue, and the silence from California is growing louder. Because once childhood becomes content, there is no undo button. And this time, the crown appears determined not to look away.